My husband came home last week in a worrying state. He asked to talk. This is when he explains to me, I have a mistress and she is pregnant. She is threatening to tell you everything if I don't send her to Europe. I'd rather you hear it from me than her. Baby, please forgive me. My problem is that I don't know how to tell my husband that his mistress is a liar. I know 100% she's lying because my husband is infertile, but he doesn't know it himself. If I tell him the truth about his mistress, he will know on the same occasion that our two children are not his. All right, so who is a cheat here? Is it the husband or the mistress or the wife? You see, one thing I've noticed about marriages these days, marriages have collapsed. Now, I shared a video earlier, I just love, I love what transpired in that video. Like, I love everything that the grandma was saying, even though it was AI, but at least someone is behind that brain, right? So, it was talking about so many things. These are women who have hurt so bad. The men have dealt with them. So they come out now, they bring out so many lectures, which I really do not want to blame myself about the video because I was supposed to say my own opinion before I share the video. I would say these days, because of in the past, the women have been through hell. And I was thinking that it only happened in Africa, especially in my country. Nigerian men. I really respect, I'm not talking of 100% of Nigerian men because I respect some of them that I know. I do know them so well that they are faithful to their wives. Okay, you may tell me that is not true, but no matter how bad it is, they're still faithful men. They may be just little percent, okay? A very small percentage of all the hundreds. But even if it's 2 out of 100, we still have faithful men. Unfortunately, some of those faithful men may not have faithful wives. Did you see that? So why am I pointing this out is that I'm trying to, when I say I fear for this generation and I fear for the ones to come. Now, as parent, as a mom, there are so many things that my fellow glorious mothers or parents, fathers, moms and dad, we are wishing that it doesn't repeat itself in the time of our own children. My prayer is that your female children, my female children, they will see reasons why marriages were ordained by God. Because when we choose, like the video, what I wanted to say about the video I shared earlier was that those were the rules of this world, okay? But if you have to have a marriage, it has to be a biblical marriage. If you have a biblical marriage, and when I say biblical, I'm not talking about the mistakes of the past in the Bible. Bible characters, they did a lot of atrocities too. That's not what I'm saying because I hear people referring to David, King Solomon. Why ask all of them? These people they are not even Bible students. Like all these people that are referring to the mistakes of the Bible characters. And then they are bringing those mistakes into their lives. You will know that these are not Christians. They are neither Christians nor Muslims. They are not Christians. And for the Muslims, I've heard, okay, I may not be a Muslim, but I've heard from those who know Quran so well that there is a clause that if only you can satisfy them all. But if you cannot, then polygamy is not for you because there is no way you can love two people genuinely at the same time. It's not possible. So now these are people, I don't want to go into that because I always go into that. I know people that are used to my page always know that I go into that. So let me not go into that. But what I want to say is that marriages are clashing, are collapsing, and they've just started. More marriages are going to collapse. You know why? Because women now, they can no longer take what our foremothers took, right? They took a lot of rubbish. I don't want to call it SHIT, like from men. Yeah, they took a lot. Like my late mom told me, once you have children, your husband has to let you be for at least 4 years for you to have time to take care of those children. Now, letting you be does not mean they keep themselves. Letting you be means they take another wife. I hope that is not gunshot. Letting you be means that they take another wife, right? And then they let you be. So our own father had 13 children in the end, and only 5 were able to give birth for him. So anyway, so the reason I'm saying this is that Marriages are collapsing, and it's going to continue to collapse. The reason is because women don't want to endure anymore. They don't want to endure anything. You cheat, they leave. And then another set of women, they don't cheat. I mean, you if you like, cheat on them. If you like, don't cheat on them, they cheat on you, right? So they will cheat on you. No matter how innocent you want to be, they don't care. Some women are determined to cheat on their men. And this determination does not just come when they grow up. It has started from the scratch because of the experiences they got, probably from their parents, because they did not get to be modeled well from their parents. No role model, no good role model, because even those parents are messing up. So, and like I always say, I said that in those days, all of our mothers that we believed that they were so quiet, they managed our fathers, many of them too, they cheated. The only reason people know that women are cheating now is because there is, what do you call it? Because there is DNA. If not for DNA, nobody will have known women are cheating too. So if I've heard a lot of people say, oh, even women cheat more than men now these days, I will not say a pim, and I will not argue that. If that is true, then it's true. I don't know how true, but if it is true, then it's true. Okay? But let's focus on the future. Let's say this generation is already a mess. Yeah, it is a mess. But on the future, what does the future hold for our own new generation? This new generation that we are raising, what does the future hold for them? Well, all of these stories are just a way for us to have a lesson to learn and a better lesson to teach the children. One thing I'm just sad about is that some fathers from my country, all of these African fathers, they keep projecting evil lessons, evil, I don't know what to call it. That, like Two-Face went online and say, okay, men are not made to be satisfied with one woman sexually.
I will talk for my own self. I don't go talk about one man not they built to just sexually
deal with one woman. A man is not built to be
heart and love. If you give one
calm down.
Heart, love, respect, and say, oh, this person is my person. You fit. But sexually, it is impossible for a man.
So what you're trying to say is that a man cannot be with one woman sexually.
I will talk for my own self. I don't go talk about one man not they built to just sexually
deal with one woman. A man is not built to be
heart
one woman.
And love. If you give one
calm down.
Heart, love, respect, and say, oh, this person is my person. You fit. But sexually, it is impossible for a man.
So what you're trying to say is that a man cannot be with one woman sexually.
Yes.
If I may ask, who is the father of Two-Face? Who raised this man? Who? You see, all of these men, they are still here in this world. You will see them all over TikTok live stream. You see them all over social media encouraging this same statement. That is why it's going to take a long time before Nigeria can survive. That Nigeria, I wish that country well. It has a long way to go. That country is going to walk. Like the country is crawling. Even the snail is faster than the country in the journey of life. This is the reason. This is the mentality of many of our men. A shameful mentality.
A man cannot do
hold on.
Completely like.
Hold on, I'm going to ask you a question. So which means you're with my guy, Tasha. So which means you can fuck another person apart from Tasha.
See you're not the truth. That's why I like to for trouble. I don't tell you what I talk.
I'm just saying.
I don't tell you what I talk. I will try my best. I will try my best.
You try your best, but
I will try my best to answer you.
Okay.
I don't talk with you. I talk.
Say man feel love woman die.
My trouble you just look for.
Your trouble are different.
Exactly.
A guy no go find your trouble.
No, you don't answer now. He say man feel love woman die, but sexually. What did again want me to tell you now?
Which means you can respect the woman and give her everything.
Individual if decide not to
go that
route. Individual, but
translate
I tell you
some
the biology of
sentences you're
man.
saying in English and Nigerian, and
biology of man. I don't see this is what I'm saying to you is
I will explain.
Please.
Now biology of man.
It's a biology, it's a natural thing.
Yeah.
It's nature.
And anybody who won't follow me argue, I'm fine.
So you think hold on. Are you trying to say that a man cannot be with one woman sexually?
No. Go try to tell you, say, man feel love woman, die. Everything at this woman. But when it comes to that sexual
satisfaction,
it's now biology of man.
Oh.
And that wasn't his first time of saying that statement. He had said it before, even when his wife was right beside him and they were at a podcast. He has said it before. The wife was so embarrassed.
Men are wired like that. A man would love a woman.
100%.
Or maybe he's somewhere.
Yeah.
We just decide something.
His dick is not its own entity.
Okay, how about you look at it?
Yeah. Even if he's married
But he
and he's
would not
committed.
even give a. He just wants to.
So is that us here? Are you talking about generally or you're talking about yourself? That's what
Is this what you believe or you're talking about gender?
It's what I believe.
But is that you or is that belief?
Men are wired like that.
When a man is telling you that no matter how much he loves you, heart to heart, he will still not be satisfied with one woman. He's meant to be sexually intimate with all other women because that is biologically how he's built. Okay, so what is he trying to say? He's trying to say the same thing every Nigerian man had always said. Only few of Nigerian men has a mentality of let me stick to my family. Like a lot of you Nigerian men, they are having that same mentality. Men are polygamous in nature. You are polygamous in nature. Continue. Now look at him, embarrassing himself all over interview. Is that a talk when HIV is all over the place? Is that a way of raising our children? Is that what you want your daughter to carry in their head? So when you tell your female children that men are not built to be satisfied with one woman, now you are telling that child that go into your husband's house and never be faithful, because everyone wants to be. Who told you that your enjoyment I don't want to enjoy too? Huh? You want to cheat, you want to enjoy different women. Who told you some women too do not want to enjoy different men? So when you project all of these evil narratives into your children, then what kind of a man will your boys become in future? What kind of a woman will your girls become in future? Those are the girls that will grow up into a woman and cheat on their husband. In fact, they're not going to do it in the hotel. They will do it right in their matrimonial bed. Yes, because you have trained them never to trust their men, that they should go ye out there and multiply and sleep around, because your husband will never be satisfied with only you. So you too, you know, if those girls have the brain of two can play that game, then your boys are in trouble in future. Let's learn.